Franks is playing as well, is in the red. Not too far away from Viper here, or Jordan either. So you might get sandwiched out a little bit. The green player is not somebody I'm familiar with. Can't read Chinese, so I don't really know that one at all. And then grey, also a player I'm not familiar with as well. So looking forward to getting to know these guys. Where is grey? So hard to see. There he is. There he is. Found him. And he's playing as the Franks. Right on top of the berries as Franks is always nice, isn't it? Okay, thanks for the raid. Literally just started a few minutes ago with the Nomad team games going on. Just wanted to hop on and do a short stream on it. You could almost cut the map in half. Look, like no one's in the bottom half. Like not a single soul. Everyone's up the top. This is going to be pretty chaotic, I think. Very iconic. How was your stream? How did it go? What were you doing? Tell me everything you know. But this is one of the benefits of these Nomad team games that are going on. You have no guarantee where you're going to put your TC, and then when you get 2k players doing this kind of shit, it's always good to watch. And there's Dave. Probably the shortest stream I've ever done. What was it, like 20 minutes? No pressure, Dave. You're not under my microscope here. Played the best of 3 and finished at less than 10 minutes. Whoa. Oh, I didn't win. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, so do we have any shenanigans going on just yet? Doesn't look like it. Where are the docks? We do have Viper and Andy next to each other, so that's good for reinforcements, and Jordan down there as well. So they got this full kind of corner to themselves. The fish will saturate a little bit quicker. We do have Grey just a little bit further north to Viper, which will be unfortunate for him with 3 players going to be on top of him. Dave, of course, is not on water by the looks of it because he is Huns. And he's in the middle of the map, so I don't even think he's going to commit to going to water at all. That's maybe not the best play, because that's a lot of idle time to get a villager out there and then get the fish up and running. By that point, probably going to be feudal age, going to be getting attacked. Flips and our green player. The green player, I have no idea who it is. Should have a pretty good fish boom. It's actually quite a distance between the edge of the map and the desert, which is nice. So they should be completely safe. They really should. Oh, Dave did get a dock up. Okay, nice. He did get a dock up. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? What happened to Akal? He played his best of 3. It's done. It's probably not the voice you were expecting to hear, Ryder. Sorry. Okay, so we do have Jordan on the way up. His Italians do get up the age uptime cheaper, so no surprise there. Should be playing for water. Nice quick uptime as well. Around about the 9-minute mark. Pretty damn solid. And 4 on to gold for double dock. Where's it going with the next one? Okay, it's just turning down a little bit. Dave! Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What is he doing, man? Oh. At least he's got a good wood line, right? If somebody towers it, he's going to be completely safe. Okay, looks like he's going to try and FC, I don't know. Jordan knows where the docks are, which are really nice. Let's take a look at Jordan's scouting. Sorry, that's a blue ping. Sometimes it's easy to get confused. Let's see Jordan. No, it was his ping. I did see it right. Okay, so he does know where the dock of Vivi is. And he should be getting the fire galleys out nice and soon. No, he's actually going for galleys. I have seen this in the team game. Seems like galleys is the meta. Especially if you're up nice and fast. These big team games. So just effective at sniping fish. And Jordan's just, he's really committing to water now. Oh boy. A lot of shenanigans going on here. Freaking Andy was just trying to outpost. Wasn't even trying to tower yet. He's not even in Feudal Age. Gonna put the tower here on that wood line. Could really contain Vivi here in a little corner. It's not worth the idle time. It's like one villager building. He's got like 7 fucking villagers trying to batter down a wall. Like, not worth it. Not worth it. Nice quick wall to actually save the villager though and be annoying. Okay, what else do we have going on? Viper is in... This is what happens when it's 4v4. This is just fucking insanity, and there's a full half map of nothingness, and I'm paying attention to Dave to point out and look at mistakes. But he's nice and peaceful right now. He's really going to have a free boom if he wants. Andy and Vivi in a 1v1. Vivi's not even up yet. We're nearly 15 minutes into the fucking game. And Viper and Lix just seem to be exchanging punches for the meantime as well. But Green's going to be coming over, and we'd love to see a tower from this angle for Green. But it's going to be Lix. For some reason, Lix has got all the way around, and he's making a pen for Viper right now. And Viper's in trouble. The Viper is in trouble. And the Grey player? I'm not too sure this Grey player is, but he's up to Castle Age already. Gonna be the first one in there. And no doubt will be going for Knights. What's Viper's POV? Not bad. Is Dave up yet? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. This could be the Redeemer from Dave. Could be the hard carry coming in. Viper's getting sandwiched. Vivi did make some big walls. Quite odd big walls, actually. Did get the tower up on the wood line from Andy. So that's nice. And would like to just see some more military come in from Andy now. Dave's got a free boom. Green's also got quite a free boom to go on as well. Although they've got a lower score, gotta like the position of the Chinese players. Even with Vivi dying. Yep. Even with Vivi. I wouldn't say he's killing him, but he's certainly, he's not in a good spot. Let's put it that way. So I've got 33 vills, so catching up. Lix has only got 25, but he's doing quite a bit of damage here. Viper's penned in. Viper did get that tower down at least, really did have to. Let's see what we're going to get from Dave. How's his res looking? Pretty decent. I'd like to see a couple of staples, but I wonder if he's just going to drop TCs and boom. Where's the stable? Ah! Sneaky stable. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Jade, how you doing? Welcome in. Literally 60% of the map is being used, I know. This full bottom side is totally underused. And not a whole lot going on water, just little bits here and there because they're quite spaced out as well. But everything going on in land is insane. Viper's going to get Siege Workshop on the left now, tower to the right, pretty much out of the game. There is some knights on the way. Dave really needs his. The problem is Dave's stable is now sneaky one, but it's all the way up here. He really needs a stable at home. And making a TC, alright. Making a TC. They're also they're also Frank Knights coming from Grey, so you know, strong as fuck. Got that free bloodlines, yo. Nihao 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 5 5. Thank you for the follow, my man. I'm much better now that you're streaming. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I had some errands to do, and these team games have been going on during the day, but nobody's been really casting them because they don't really know when they're going to get played. All the pro players stream their POV. So I thought we'd try and do the cast of the games, which aren't happening, really. They're fun games to watch. In the POV, you only see so much, right? So if you're POV, you only see Dave, and he would be going like cycling through, going to the buildings, producing things, going to the docks. It's not as fun as a viewer. Not for me. So if I'm going to watch them, which I'm quite happy to, I might as well just stream the games as well. Things are looking good for the Chinese, they really are. Jordan's getting took out. He's going to force up a castle, but losing a lot of eco. Vivi... not lost a whole lot, right? Villager count still 38. It's actually more than Freaking Andy. Freaking Andy said he was killing Vivi. Doesn't look like it. Knights are coming over from Dave, but we got Burgundian Knights. But not doing too much. Dave's actually got top scorer in the team. That's never a good sign. No offense, Dave. Because he has Huns. But at this point in the game, if you get top scorer, it's not a good sign whatsoever. Not a good sign. Who else can come back into the game for the guys? I don't know, we've got Petard War coming in here, is Viper, no. Game looks over. The game really looks over. I wouldn't be surprised if we see GG coming soon. Vivi's taking out Freaking Andy's villagers. 32 to 42, so... yeah, they look pretty dead. Knights are in, Viper looks dead. Dave's gonna have to do the biggest... he's gonna have to do the hardest carry he's ever done in his life. His back will be broken from it, but... gonna try. He has all of this map to boom out to. So, we'll see. Huns 200 pop, maybe. The one saving grace is Jordan does have a lot of eco and water, so does Dave. What about... see, Viper's... like, he's so taken up with all this. He doesn't even have the mental capability right now to get his fishing ships back to work. Feels bad because he's getting mangled from all angles. Knights are getting sent in from different angles as well. It's not looking good for him. And now Freaking Andy's just calling for help. He said he was killing Vivi. Vivi's still alive, very much so. Now Freaking Andy's dying. Quite convincingly. Gonna shoot the mangle. Great shot with the watchtower. Couple of towers here from White Stills. Dave adding eco. What's his villager numbers? 59? Okay, Dave is booming. Dave is booming. He's gonna need a big boom. Added another couple of staples down at the bottom. Just keep adding eco, my man. Jordan just needs to find a way to keep being a little bit annoying as well. Has got Genoese Expo out, which will deal with the Knights quite comfortably and good numbers, but we'll need to watch out for the mangonels. The lack of range is not good for the Genoese. Only 6. Not very good against Rams either. Not very good against Rams. Okay. Does Pekavel, it goes back. Dave keeps expanding as well. We're just greeting each other. I was wondering what was going on. You're right. Viper being very stubborn, you can see his score is terrible, but Lexus is really bad as well. This Mandarin? Okay. Not too often we get Idle Mr. Vipey. Oh, he got him eventually, yeah. Yeah, he does have idle ships. And these could have been working, he's getting absolutely destroyed. I think we need I think we need something else from Dave. An RTC, okay, he's gonna castle here on. Could be more forward, but I like the idea. They can get on the stone again. Tarkins, maybe. Would be a nice power unit to go for in the long run. Janissary's out now from Vivi. Freaking Andy looks pretty dead as well, but at least he has Brits, so that new TC didn't cost too much, which is always nice. And Dave just needs to spend his wood. Decided to back up in the castle a little bit, don't mind that. Just in case he's gonna get mangled. Spend the wood, spend the wood, spend the wood. That's enough for 10 more farms there. Oh, he's not got horse collar. Oh, damn it. Okay, 85 bells now for Dave. Is he adding fish behind this as well? I'm not too sure. Doesn't look like it. Vivi out in the east. Added an RTC. Does he have one down here? No, but freaking Andy's pretty much done for. He does have some Janissaries out now, just being annoying. Our grey player does have a castle up now. Freaking Andy put a TC here. I think he's just going to have to split up these villagers and hope that some get away. Otherwise they're all probably going to die. Dave looks comfortable. And Viper's definitely out of the game. The Lex's score is less. But I think it's only because you get fish here. They're idle, which can contribute to pop. Jordy's doing a good job. He's got to be careful though. 2 mangles now. Should get that one. Ooh, for that one's gonna go. Now needs to pull back. Doesn't have any defense for these guys. 1 extra range for the Mangonel versus the Genovese Expo. Nice split. Get a good shot. Nice split again. That's why they're pro. And then Viper has got up here. He has got up here. So he's in a reboom operation. The issue is with his reboom, is this whole map is free. This whole side of the map, and he's got up to here. I suppose it's nice, but Grey's going to find them as well. Grey is going to find them. How's the boom coming for Dave? On the way up to Imp. There's 88 villagers now. What are we going to see in Imperial Age? Team WWP? Yeah, White Wolf Palace. White Wolf Palace is the Chinese team. And I believe White Wolf Palace is the sponsor. But it's actually one of the things I don't know a lot of intricate details about, if I'm being honest. Okay, Jordy having his TC denied. Viper. I was about to say, why does that boar look so big? But it's a rhino. Vivi, how's his villager count looking? 68. None of the other players are up yet. And I didn't actually realise Lix is still actually in Feudal Age, which is not good. But yeah, he's took Viper down on the way with him, so that's nice. And yeah, Viper is in Feudal Age as well. Okay, okay. What's going on here? How does a boom look like from green? Looks like only 1 TC. Treb's now out here from Dave. I think he's got enough for another castle. Boom, does it. I would just like to see it in between both the TCs. Arrange both of them, but the Cavalier right now does a +2 armor, +1 attack. Maybe we'll be sending out some Tarkins in the near future, I wouldn't mind that. Needs a little bit more res to keep it going. But whoa! Big boom from Grey. How's his Vel count looking? 84? I'm sure he's going to keep adding more. He has on 5 TCs. Green looks like in a tricky spot now. This could be a serious hard carry by Dave. Is it gonna be? And Wix knows where he is. Wix flared it, so he knows somebody's up there, and he knows it's probably Viper. He's gonna go be annoying. Is he gonna douche him? What's he gonna do? Wix. Oh no. That doesn't look good. The push though done a pretty good job, and now we've got Janissaries coming over with a couple of mangoes as well. I think Dave just needs a few more numbers in the Cavalier. Might think about diving at this moment though. Brit's Expos are there as well. Diving the mangoes. More knights coming over. I think take the mangoes and get out. Yeah. Taking the mangoes and getting out is not the worst idea. Are we missing armor? Yeah, we're still missing +4. Quite a decent little army there from Jordy as well. Dave, right on the limit, has quite a few idols now. I think he needs to get the villagers back working to the gold, but a lot of the game resting on his shoulders. Jordan should be able to get up to Imperial Age eventually. He's Italian, so it's a little bit cheaper. Getting housed as well, though. Only 60 villagers. The Genovese are just so outmatched to the Jannies, but they're very good against the Knights. You just see Green has done a fantastic job of just re-expanding. This game could go on for a long time, actually. But all this like space down at the bottom. We do have Wix with a villager here. He has made his way down here to behind Greys as well. So there could be a lot of expanding down to the other side. I think teams could be very, very stubborn. Wix and Viper both in castle now as well. And there's armies all over the place. Just dotted around. This could be like diplomacy and literally just putting villagers wherever you can. In case you need to reboom. It looks like Dave's struggling a little bit in terms of military here. I'm not sure where this all went. He's went 3 castles in a line here. Did clear out Green, but Green has repopulated slightly. That TC is going to be a goner as well. Needing a lot here from Grey, but he has Franks. That's a +4 armor already. How's the res looking? Okay, that's quite a healthy queue. And Vivi? Is he up yet? It doesn't look like he's going to be too far off, but he's only got production from his solitary castle at the moment. He can actually just delete some Janissaries and get up to Imperial. And Dave looks like he's under massive pressure. He needs the Genovese. The Janissaries are doing the job against him. And Vivi's going to come forward with a castle. Love the castle. Love, love, love the castle. Dave's going to transport. I wonder who that was for. If that was for... I wonder if... Dave must have made a transport for Viper and then to get round to here and then dropped him off. What a good teammate. What a good teammate. And Wix looks like he's got a little bit of boom. Trying to get on the way. But freaking Andy being annoying. 6 expos out now. Sending more in. Dave. Oh my god. This castle's gonna go up. Does he get murder halls? I doubt it. He has got quite a few castles, but he doesn't have a university up either. And he needs to get these villagers back to work. He's actually got half decent, you know, a little bit of gold in the bank, so it's not terrible. Let's just ban. Okay, Lex, how's his pop looking? I think if we compare him to Viper, Viper's actually got up to 71 pop, so that's really nice. He's kind of just merging in with Jordy as well. What does he have available in res? Just making builds, trying to get caught up. And probably will end up going for ARPs when he gets to Imperial, which won't be in too long. Won't be too long at all yet. What's the Genoese from Jordan? But he's not on the... Oh, nice shot from Vivi. He's not on the way up yet. Things starting to settle down a little bit. Kind of. Frank Knights all over the place. I wonder if we'll see Paladin. How does the res look for Grave? Looks like he is going to try and go Paladin. Would be expecting that click in the next few seconds. Vivi is on the way to Imperial, as is Viper. Does have the res? Yep. And there's a click for Paladinos. And that's quite a few. That's the best part of 40 Paladins, so it'll be. We just need to get the attack upgrades now to really make the most use. And it looks like he's just going to try and melt Dave. Dave's expanding out to the southwest, so that's good. But he is going in towards green now. So that's the only thing. But TCs will get eaten. Barracks, I think it's too late. It could be the hard carry by the Franks player, but the Genoese are over now, so that's extremely good. Are the Genoese going to do the business? I don't know if there's enough there. And there's a lot of Cavalier about to be Paladins, but the Paladin upgrades take so fucking long. So I think Grey's got to pull back. I think Grey has to pull back. Doesn't look like he is. What's going on down here? Lex just signalling. Dave got his boom going. Vivi and Lex have just kind of merged into each other as well, just like Jordan and Viper. Viper has a serious boom going on. He's played Booming Simulator after getting taken out of the game. Up to 102 villagers now, not too far off the lead. Villager numbers looking better for the English-speaking team. And the green player kind of struggled a little bit. Got pushed off his base by Dave, and not done a crazy job in a rebound. Did try to drop a castle on Dave there. Dave's going to drop one in response. The counter castle should do the business. And yep, green castle's going to be gone, so that's half the stone wasted. I'll be looking up here. Paladin is in. Viper's on the way up. Nice quick walls. I can't just see them in from the other side though. And it should just be camels from Viper. The English-speaking team. I just don't know. I was thinking, what's the other way I could describe it? I was going to say GL, but it's not GL. It's only 2 GL players. I was like, the English-speaking team. Are they all European? No, Dave's from Canada. Freaking Andy, I think, is Austrian. Viper's Norwegian, living in Germany, and Jordan is German. Okay, we got the camels in though, and heavy camel takes a while as well, so it's not in quite just yet. I wonder if we're going to see the camel upgrade from Saracens. Saracens do get one of the best camel lines in the full game, so we'd like to see that if possible. But under pressure. Under pressure. Is Jordan up? He is actually up, so he's going to get his upgrades now. Had to get Bracelet ready, so that's nice. Neon color team? Yeah, kind of, actually. And they're really on a little bit of a back foot, but heavy camel doesn't have a whole big mass, so looking difficult. The score, for me, a little bit misleading. How's it looking in the south for Dave? Castile is alright, tried to defend the Trebs, but didn't. Freaking Andy did get a nice little rebound going, but now getting pushed by Vivi. Lex is really the one out of the game now, not really doing a whole lot. So he's got 2,800 score. Paladin's doing the business. What's the transition for Vivi? Just Hussar. 7 Pierce armor. 7 Pierce, that's insane. It's a fuck ton, that's what that is. That is a lot. They're going to be amazing for the raids. Very, very hard to stop. Freaking Andy's going to need to get some halves out, but we'll see on that one. Paladin still harassing Viper up to the north. Jordan, it's kind of sandwiched between them. He does have Dave for some safety towards the bottom. Dave getting a little bit of a push on towards green. The English speakers look in a good spot. They look like they're in a good spot. Dave still lacking some upgrades though. How does his res look? Going for Paladin himself. Did it get +4? Yes. Just need to see Blast Furnace now as well. Vivi with the quick walls. Going for double castle there. Oh my god. There's 4 traps. Those traps are going to be gone. I think so. Where are Dave's numbers? It's going for the flex. But I don't know. It's got 7 stables. Okay, okay. They should deal with the Hussar, as long as he's got plenty numbers of them. Paladin in for Dave now. Flex. How's his villager count looking? Okay, he's up to 109 now, so that's really nice. Viper getting a little bit of push now. Gonna be difficult for the Paladin player to engage with that many camels. 150 HP on them. Still lacking some upgrades. Paladin in now in Dave's base as well. We'll need the Genoese or his own Paladin to help deal with them. And that castle, I think, is going to go up. Is going to go up. What's going on now? Bomber cannons out from Jordi as well. Castle should go down. Flex. Just going to have to go for pikemen by the looks of it. Trying to spam out some barracks, but he's still in Castle Age. Wants to go for Halb when he gets there. Wouldn't believe he's got 109 villagers. He really would not. Freaking Andy's done a fantastic job of just expanding down towards the south. Getting some flares from Viper and Jordan there. John's going to try and drop a castle on the gold, which is nicely pinned in as well. Could actually go for a straggler chop there. Could just go for a straggler chop. I think is he going to do it? He's going to do it. Watch this. He's going to chop it. He's then going to make a palisade. And now Viper's just going to go in. Or is he going to send in the expos? Okay. Pikeman out now as well. I wonder if is Grey going to notice? Surprise! Nice straggler chop. Ding ding ding. Alright, it's starting to look good for the English speakers now. Really is. Dave's done a good job of expanding his eco after being under a heavy amount of pressure. Are those villages, has he been noticed? It's hard to even find things in the map. I think all those villagers dead. Fantastic. Viper's down now here as well. He's actually got a better score than freaking Andy. Looks in a fantastic spot. Lix did get to Imperial, but yeah, it's not a whole lot of halberdiers are going to be able to do against this. This Death Ball and Camels behind it as well. But looks like he's going to try and go full trash. To what use? I'm not too sure. Looking like the game slightly over. It's feeling that way. Even coinage coming in. must be slaying some res. 23k does. Let's have quite a bit of gold in the bank. And he looks like to have made that transition to halberdiers as well. Vivi. Still on the bomber cannons and the hussar, but camels are out. And it looks like the Chinese players are calling a GG. And yeah, don't think there's anything they can do about this one at this point of the game. Do you have Vivi just playing on? Freaking Andy. Seems like Daniel was a problem just in reference to the last game. Lol. What a game though. Not a typical 2K plus one with Dave hopping in the lobby, and of course a random Civ, and he ended up getting Hans. And you know what? He played fantastic. Had that awkward boar layer at the start and lost a villager, but not too bad. And then saved his teammate Viper, who got absolutely wrecked by Green and Lex one side, somehow escaped, and then Viper had a serious reboom up at the top of the map here in the north and got himself back into the game. But looked like the Chinese were in a really good spot. Ray with the Paladins, and then Vivi with a good push as well, but the English speakers just done enough to hold on.